everyone, welcome. I thought that I would do a bit of an old school video today. It's the start of a new year, so I'm going to share my 2023 favorites. These are all products that I've been using consistently throughout the year, things that I have repurchased multiple times, things that I will repurchase, just things that made my year really good, I guess. So I'm gonna break it down into some categories and we'll go category by category. So let's start with skincare. The first thing on this list is this L'Embryolisse Crème Lait Sensitive. I don't know if that's how you say it. This is just a really nice moisturizer. Before this, I used to use CeraVe, and for some reason, I started noticing that my skin wasn't reacting or that it just wasn't hydrating enough. At one point, my skin started getting really dry and that moisturizer wasn't helping. So I got this one because I've heard so many great things and I am honestly obsessed. This is already my second tube of it. I only use a little bit, like you really don't need to use a lot. But if my skin is dry, this is like the only thing that will help it. It's amazing. My next favorite is this Naturium Vitamin C Serum. This has honestly transformed my skin. I don't think I've ever noticed a skincare product working as effectively as this. So if you don't know, vitamin C helps brighten your skin, helps with like any scars or dark spots. So my skin has really started to brighten and glow a little bit more. And this particular one is really nice because it has a nice texture in my opinion. And it's one of the more affordable vitamin C serums that you could get. Next is the Ordinary Retinol. I will use retinol at nights every other day usually, and the Ordinary Retinol I have been coming back to for the past few years now, honestly. Like I'll keep repurchasing it. The one that I have, I'll put the exact, because they have a couple different ones. This is the one I have specifically, and this is the higher concentration of it. Once again, just like the vitamin C serum, I feel like this one actually really works. Anyway, it's like an oily consistency, which I know some people might not like. I personally like that it makes my skin feel hydrated, and I can also use a gua sha with it, so it's really nice. The next favorite, I will alternate this one with the retinol, is the Ordinary Glycolic Acid. So this is a chemical exfoliant. I'll use this one at night on a reusable cotton pad. It just helps clear out any like dead skin cells, any bumps or whatever. These aren't the only skincare products that I've been using this year, but these are definitely my favorite ones and the ones that I keep repurchasing and the ones that I will repurchase once they run out. I guess this one kind of goes into skincare too, but it is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. Not a surprise, everyone knows about it, but I really do like it. The berry one in particular is the one I like, and honestly you guys, it's lasted me for over a year. I don't use it like that much, just once a day, maybe twice a day, but yeah, it's lasted a while. The next skincare related product, so this isn't skincare itself, but it is these reusable cotton pads. These are from Amazon. There's like a bunch that come in a set with a little pouch as well that you can use to like wash them in, I guess. It's just really nice because I'll use micellar water on them and wipe away my makeup. They just replace cotton pads quite perfectly, and you're being a little bit more eco-friendly. Just throw them in the wash with whatever other clothes you have. And then the last skincare related thing are these wristbands and this headband. They came separately, but they look like they are meant for each other. So the little wristbands are so that when you're washing your face, water doesn't drip down your arms. That can be a very uncomfortable feeling, so it's really nice that those exist. And then the headband just keeps your hair away from your face and honestly just makes me feel a little bit more glamorous and cute. So that's a win in my book. All right, let's move on to makeup. So I feel like with makeup, I don't necessarily keep up with the trends as much. I'm just not the kind of person that goes through a lot of makeup, but I'll really quickly run you through some of my favorites. Although, spoiler alert, a lot of these have been very popular on the internet, on TikTok and stuff. So the first one is the e.l.f. Halo Glow. Yeah, it's just a nice thing to use under your makeup or for a light makeup day. It just makes your skin look super glowy. I don't like my skin to look too shiny, but I've noticed that if I layer it under my regular foundation, it does make the foundation look a little bit more natural. Speaking of foundation, my favorite that I've been going to at the moment is the ColourPop foundation. I feel like no one talks about it, but honestly it's really good. My next favorite is the NYX eyebrow pen. The reason I like it so much is because it's very versatile. I've been using it to sometimes fill in my eyebrows. I have them microbladed, so I don't really have to fill them in, but sometimes if I want like a really bold eyebrow look, or maybe to make them look a little bit more fluffy, then I will fill them in with the little pen. And also earlier in the year before I got my microblading touched up, my eyebrows were starting to look a little bit faded. it. So it was nice to have that. And you can create really precise hair strokes, so it looks very nice and fluffy. But also, I have been using it as eyeliner instead of a black liquid eyeliner. I will do liquid eyeliner with the eyebrow color. So it's just brown instead of black. Honestly, the brown is a little bit more subtle and it looks really nice, and it's just a bit more forgiving too if you make a mistake. Next is the Maybelline Sky High Mascara. I've been using this one for like the past 6 years of my life, and I just don't go to anything else. It's affordable and it works really well in my opinion. Oh my gosh, you guys. I got the most amazing lip gloss from ColourPop earlier in the year. It was like this beautiful sheer pinky color. It just made my lips look so good. It made them look big, just from the color too. It wasn't like a lip plump or anything. And juicy. I feel weird saying that. But then I lost it and I have no idea where it went. I also lost a pair of Beats headphones and a shirt. So I don't know what's happening. Oh, and a spoon. Like what? Anyway, that's not the point. The point is I lost this lip gloss and it was like the most perfect color of lip gloss that I've ever tried, and they discontinued it. They literally discontinued that shade. And so now I can't even like go looking for a similar shade with like the originals because I don't have the original. Like I wish I could just find it just so I can at least find a similar shade. But anyway, I did get a clear version of it. It's the Luxe Lip Oil. I do like the way it feels. I'm just a little bit sad that they discontinued all the colors. Honestly, pretty much anything from e.l.f. deserves a spot on my favorites, but I'm just going to move on to the next category because I just don't really use that much makeup, and by the time I'm done, I'll just tell you every single makeup piece that I have, and that's just no fun. All right, so let's move on to hair. The first one that I have to talk about is the Moroccan Oil hair treatment. Mentioned it before, I'm pretty sure, in other videos. I keep going back to this thing. I feel like it's the one product that just makes my hair so much healthier and it just looks so good, and the smell is amazing. I get the regular one, not the light one, but I only put it in my ends, not the root. I don't do like hair oiling, but I want to try this year. That's something I definitely want to add. I also really like this Shea Moisture moisturizing hair mask. It is so good for making your skin so silky and soft and smooth. Whenever I come out of the shower after using this hair mask, my hair is just silky and it doesn't need to be brushed. It's also quite affordable. You can just get it at Target or Walmart, and it also smells really nice. So I really recommend it. I feel like no one talks about it. My next hair related thing are little hair bow clips. I got these from Shein and I have them in 4 different colors because they just make any outfit look cute, and I just wanted to have different colors so they can go with any outfit. Very, very cute. Not much else for the hair category. Let's go on to body care and bath stuff. So the first thing that I have to mention is this Lush lotion bar. Unfortunately, I think it's discontinued because it was a limited edition thing, so I'm really sorry that I'm recommending a discontinued thing, but I just can't get over the way it smells. It is the Barbie lotion bar. It came out sometime in the summer when the Barbie movie came out. The smell is just amazing. Like, you smell like candy, and it's also shimmery. It's just so good. And I snagged one more before they discontinued it just because I knew that I would miss it. I've also been obsessed with the Victoria's Secret Bare Vanilla scent. This is nothing new, but still very, very delicious, and I always recommend it. And then speaking of other scents, this year I've been really liking the Ariana Grande Cloud perfume. Once again, it's not anything new, but I do want the pink version because I think pink version is going to last longer. That's what everyone says. I've also been loving the Treat Hut body scrubs and all the different scents. They're just like the best feeling ones that I've tried so far, and they're affordable and they smell really nice. I specifically really like the vanilla scent for like winter or something a bit like warmer, but also the watermelon scent is so amazing. I really like that one too. And the last body care favorites that I'd like to mention is this Amlactin lotion. It is not glamorous by any means. It doesn't look cute. Let me tell you guys, this stuff really, really works. I've never had such soft skin. Sometimes it kind of tends to sting a little bit because it has like lactic acid in it. So it's basically like, I don't know, eating away at your dead skin cells. That's at least what I like to think. That might not be scientifically correct. But all right, let's talk about shoes and clothing next. The first favorite that I have are the Pumi bodysuits. In case you haven't heard of these by now, they're supposedly dupes for Skims. I've never tried Skims, but I will say that fairly affordable and the quality is just so nice. The fabric is so soft and so smooth. It looks very flattering and they have a lot of nice neutral colors. I might want to get a few more. The one thing I will say is size up with these if you are in between sizes. I sized down, but after I washed the bodysuits, I think they shrank just a tiny bit and the sleeves got a little bit short, so I would probably size up next time. But yeah, they're really nice, and I also got like a dress from this brand as well. Just like really good basics to have. You want your basics to be good quality, so yeah, I really like it. The next clothing favorite are these sweatpants from Garage. You don't have to get sweatpants from Garage. They're probably like a little bit more expensive than sweatpants you'd find anywhere else, but I will say they're just really soft and comfortable and flattering, and they have lots of cute colors, and the quality seems really nice. I can't believe that clothing from Shein is making it into my favorites, but this one particular skirt is really, really nice. I got it in 2 colors, white and black, so it goes with any outfit, but this is just one of those Shein products that actually really, really impressed me. Like, it's not over the top amazing quality, but for the price, it is really nice. Sturdy material, nice thick fabric, not see-through, and it just looks very, very flattering on me personally, and it's just so cute and princessy, and it just, I don't know, I just really like it. Well, in terms of shoes, I honestly had a lot that I really liked this year. Let's start off with the basic one, which is the platform Uggs. I've always been an Ugg girly. I never stopped wearing them once I got my first pair. I don't know, I love Uggs. I have never not liked Uggs. I got the trendy platform minis this year. I got the minis, not the ultra minis. Regardless, same concept, I really like them. They're so warm and comfortable, as any pair of Uggs is basically. Then we have these deer foams, which I've talked about in previous videos before, but they're so nice. They look a lot like the Ugg slippers, but they're half the price, still really, really nice quality, still great materials, you know, still a $50 shoe, so not like super cheap, but they're just easy to slip on, and they're just slippers, and they're comfy and cozy and easy, but they look really nice and put together because they look like Uggs. Next for shoes, oh my gosh, like how can I not mention all of my shoes and my favorites? I've gotten some crazy shoes this year, like some platform shoes, which were really nice, honestly, and I also really liked my white Converse high tops, the platform ones as well, of course. Those are so nice. They just go with everything. And of course, my classic white Vans that I've been repurchasing for the past 6 or 7 years of my life because they're just a staple. If you want to see all of my shoes, and honestly I love most of them, then go and watch my shoe collection videos. There's a couple, so I'll link them down below. In terms of accessories, I honestly don't have anything too much. I will say I have these earrings and necklaces from Ana Luisa. They have sponsored my videos in the past. This one is not sponsored or anything. I do wear them all the time. This is like the only jewelry I ever wear. Finally, let's move on to the last category, which is going to be food and snacks, because I love food and snacks. So the first food that I have been obsessed with this year is avocado toast. It was one of my hyperfixation foods, I guess. Specifically for the avocado toast, it's the Trader Joe's sourdough. Like, that is the favorite item. The Trader Joe's sourdough just goes so well with anything. It's perfect for sandwiches. It's perfect for avocado toasts. It's just perfect to dip into soup. Like, it's just like the most perfect texture and taste and crispiness. Oh, so good. Can we also talk about Marmite for a sec? I got into a bit of a Marmite phase. It's good. Surprisingly. Celsius, the energy drinks, that was a favorite of mine for this year. Is it the best thing to be drinking all the time? Probably not. Sometimes it would make me a little bit too jittery and like shaky, but it is very delicious and it does give me energy. So, oh, and then let's not forget smoothies. Smoothies were a top favorite food of mine this year. I am currently in my smoothie phase still, but I guess specifically a favorite of mine is this protein powder. So this is the Gainful plant-based protein powder, and I tried a couple of other protein powders before and I always had the same issue. Like, for some reason they always tasted so bad to me. I hated the taste. They would kind of like make me feel a little bit nauseous because I didn't like the taste very much. And then I realized that every single protein powder that I was trying was sweetened with stevia, and I just can't have stevia. Like, the taste of it is really bitter to me. Let me know down below if you're one of those super tasters that finds stevia very bitter too. I found this Gainful protein powder. It's unflavored, unsweetened, and I just put this in my smoothie. I have repurchased this many times already and I really like it. So I definitely recommend this protein powder. Definitely one of my favorites for this year. Matcha. Matcha has definitely been a favorite of mine. I make them at home, although sometimes, you know, I'll get them out somewhere else too. But honestly, the ones I make at home are like kind of better anyway. I use this specific matcha powder at the moment. I really like it. It's very flavorful and it is not too expensive and it comes in like this big container. And the last snack that I can think of are these Mama Chia snacks. I don't know if you've ever heard of these, but it's kind of like Go-Gurt, except it's like a chia drink. And the ones that I particularly like are the blackberry flavored ones. They're so good. So let me know down in the comments what your favorites were for this year. I would love to try out some new things, whatever category, doesn't matter. I hope you found this entertaining or helpful in some way. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.